Hello everyone and welcome to my next Let's Play on a game by Nippon Ichi Software. This is none other than the extremely underrated PlayStation 1 classic, Rhapsody, a Musical Adventure. Now, new game, load game, that's obvious. Gallery, I'll talk about later. But, this is a game that was on the PlayStation 1 I feel is highly underrated and was remade for the DS. I'm not going to be leaving it on the main screen for very long, for the sole fact if you leave it on the title screen you get a secret video, and I'll show you that at the end of episode 1 of this Let's Play, because I don't want it ruining the effect of this game. I really don't. So let's go and get started. Are you okay? Did you get hurt? Oh no, I'm fine. Fine, thank you. He's the man that I dreamt of. My ideal prince. I finally found him. My prince! Hey, stop it! Mwah! I said quit it! Oh, my prince, my dear prince, I'll never let you go. That's it. Wake up, Cornet! Ouch! Hey, what's the big idea? Good morning, Cornet. Are you awake now? Yes, I'm up. You ruined a perfectly good dream. What? A dream about the prince again? Don't you ever get bored of that? What's wrong with that? Someday. Yes, someday. The prince, just like the one I see in my dreams, will. I'll get real. Anyway, hurry up and get dressed. Grandpa was calling you. Alright already. Don't get your pantyhose in a bunch. So after that beautiful intro, everyone, let me introduce you to Rhapsody, a Musical Adventure, created by Nippon Ichi Software and Atlas USA. Well, not created by Atlas USA, but translated in the year 1999 for the PlayStation 1. It did later get a release on the Nintendo DS, which I have not played that version. Now, you might know Nippon Ichi from games such as Phantom Brave and Disgaea, while you might know Atlas from the Nippon Ichi, or not the Nippon Ichi, but the Shin Megami Tensei series that includes but is not limited to the Persona franchise. This is a strategy RPG, as you can normally expect from Nippon Ichi. Now, quickly, we'll go over the controls. Circle and X do nothing yet. You can obviously move directional buttons. Hold down triangle, and you can run. And if you push square, you'll go into the main menu. Now, one of the nice things about this game is you can save anywhere. There are no save points. The whole fucking world is a save point. We're going to be overriding, I think that was my 10th time recording this. I kept having fucking issues trying to record this crap. Now, this is our main character, Cornet. I will be showing her official profile according to the game creators on the screen right now. I will be doing profiles for each of the main characters, and I'll also be showing you a profile for her good little pal here, Kururu, who is a puppet. Now, we'll get into puppets a little bit later on. Ah, Cornet, I found this puppet in the mailbox. Hi! Can you hear me? No. Well, since you are answering me, I guess you can hear me. So you must be the girl who plays the horn and makes friends with puppets. My name's Shart. I'm looking for my sister Tara. She disappeared after saying she wanted to become a human being. Will you play your horn and let me join your party? I think I could find my sister if I travel with you. Please, Cornet. Oh, thank you, Cornet. Yes, I don't know why it just cuts off the music right there at the end. And Shart has joined your party. Are you taking that puppet with you? You sure love your puppets. Will you do me a favor? The fire in the fireplace is getting weak. Would you go to the forest and bring me back some red anonium? Thank you, Cornet. Don't forget to equip an accessory before you wander into the woods. Oh, breaking the fourth wall. How witty we are. Now, the next thing I need to tell you about was, yes, that was a puppet. We played our trumpet for her, and she disappeared. Why, you might ask? Because she's in our party! All of your party members in Rhapsody Musical Adventure are going to be puppets. Now, that might sound a little odd, but hey, believe me, it's still cool. They've each actually got a very interesting backstory to them. Now, if you look in the status screen, you'll see where it says that she is a human and neutral. I'll go over the whole neutral thing in a little bit. It also says close range. That signifies Cornet as a close range attacker, which you'll see in battle. Then you've got HP, MP, offense, defense, agility, intelligence, movement. Those should be self-explanatory. And then skill levels, I'll go over later, and experience should also be self-explanatory. Now, as for the neutral part, if you look at Shart, it says holy. That is because her element is holy. So she'll deal more damage to dark elemental enemies, and she'll take more damage from them as well. Before we head off, we're going to go ahead and equip her with the cat's paw, which increases offense, and Shart will be equipped with the fighter's charm, which increases defense. And let's head on out. Now, in this world of Rhapsody, other people cannot hear puppets. They can't talk to them other than Kururu. They can talk to Kururu. She is a very special puppet, and that'll all come to play out much later on in the game. It's really not any spoilers because that gets found out very early on. If you come in this building, you'll find 28 Nodium there, and Nodium is the currency of this world, of the land, or the Kingdom of Marls. And you also find 120 in that barrel. Then if we come over here, you'll find 40 here. This is the first item shop of the game. We're not going to be dealing with that now. This is a billboard. It shows different events that are coming up or just different random notes. And if you talk or check, you can't really talk to a board, can you? If you check this sign and you choose to play your trumpet, you'll play the same song you did for Shart earlier. And by doing so, you will receive a tip from the townspeople. Depending on the town you're in, that can be a higher number. So yeah, it's not always that small. Now, welcome to the world map, the Land of Marls. It's extremely small, as you can tell. This is not that long of a game. Honestly, it's not even that hard of a game. It's a very simple strategy RPG. Doesn't take too overly long to beat, but I honestly love this game to death. As I said before, I think this is a extremely underrated PlayStation 1 classic. One that many more people should play, and the reason I wanted to do this Let's Play in particular was because I wanted this to get a little bit more notoriety. I wanted it to be out there more for people to see and hopefully get more of an interest out there for this particular game. It's not a full series. It's the only one in the Rhapsody series. Honestly, I wish they would make more of them because they're great. But our first stop is going to be the Wonder Woods. We'll go ahead and walk by this guy. All he does is he tells you if you push circle during battle, it'll go into auto battle. So it's really not that important. Wow, what a great day. I know what you're thinking. You wish you could take a walk with the prince. Am I right? Admit it. I went through the same phase a long time ago. Huh? Why are you looking at me like I have a third arm? I have some experience in love too. My age or being a puppet doesn't matter. Love is love. Hey, Cornet, did you hear something? What the? Oh, Toad! toads? Now, if you remember in the bio I gave, she dislikes toads. But welcome to our battle screen for Rhapsody. We will be seeing this a lot. Now, move, that's a given. If you've played any strategy RPGs, you can move within a certain range on the battlefield. Attack, you will attack, and seeing as Cornet is a close range fighter, it'll only hit the 4 adjacent squares to where she's standing. Horn and reward I'll go over in a second. Items, you can use items to heal or whatever effect the item has. Escape is obvious, and then end will end your turn. But if you do not select an action such as attack, horn, reward, or item, you will go into a defensive stance. Now, if you notice where Karuru is, thank you, young lady, she's up by the stanza, which that comes into play for Cornet's special attacks. If you use the horn ability, you will expend MP to power up one of your puppets, and you'll also place a musical note on there. When you do 6 musical notes, that will go up by a level. Now, the puppets themselves have the ability to use magic that goes in concordance with their alignment, such as she is holy, so she uses holy elemental attacks, such as Saint. They also have the attack, item, move, and end. We're just going to go through, and there is a reason for me to waste all of my MP here using horn over and over again. There really is, I promise. And you'll see what it is later on. So let's use horn one more time. I don't know why I defended with shards. I should have went ahead and attacked. It didn't matter. I should have went ahead and killed these guys off. Now, let me say this about battles. I will be skipping as many as humanly possible. If there is a new opponent I have not shown, I will show the battle. If it is a scripted battle such as this one, I will show it. And if it is a boss battle, I will show it. If it doesn't fall under those 3 categories, I will be cutting the battles out unless it's totally necessary for me to leave it in. As you saw, Shark gained a level and she learned heal. Oh, how horrible! If you hate them so much, why don't you just run away from them? Duh! You can be so stupid sometimes, Cornet. Well, I can't help it. I was born that way. Cornet, can I ask you for a favor? Again, what is it this time? Let's have our lunch now. I'm starving. Not yet. Not until we find some growling noises. See, you sound hungry too. Don't you know that hungry soldiers can't fight? So let's eat now. We're not soldiers, though. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, let's eat. Yeah, it's about time. I am so full. Happy, happy. Cornet, would you sing my favorite song? Sure.
I remember this song, I've known it for so long, and it feels so good to hear. Sounds a little sad but sweet just the same. Lovely melody. Whenever I hear this song, I really don't know why. It makes me shed a little tear. But I'm sure my tears will soon disappear, because I know you're here. Whenever I am feeling sad and everything around looks bad, all
Karuru, do you think my mom and dad are always watching me from somewhere? Of course. They're always watching over you to make sure you're happy. Well, enough of this. Let's get going now. We have to find some Enodium. So, as you can tell, the title of this game does not lie. This is indeed a musical adventure. Don't let that fool you. This is still a fantastic game. The storyline is solid, and the character development is fantastic. The gameplay is solid as well. This is truly a great game. So please, don't let the fact that this is indeed a musical fool you into thinking it's not worth playing, because it really fucking is. It really is a game worth trying out, especially if you're into RPGs and you're a fan of the Nippon Ichi's games. Really it is. Now, you might be wondering why I'm doing this one already when I haven't finished my other Let's Play on TOG Professor. That's because I'm honestly trying to get that one to catch up to where I am currently in the game. I want to stop doing this whole pre-record and then release it a week later, if at all possible. I want to record and release at the right about the exact same time, so as it's no longer months down the road I'm releasing an episode. I want it to be timely released. So I'm doing this one on the side, and I've been really wanting to do this Let's Play, and I've been really looking forward to starting it, and I decided to go ahead, complete that, and get this going, because, man, I really want to show you guys this game. Cornet! I found some Retinonium! Here! Oh, great! Something's not right. We usually find a lot more than this. It's like someone came over and picked this place clean. That Enodium you guys have there. Give it to me! Yeah, give it to her, meow! Enodium for some Marjorie and Marjorie only, so you better give it up if you know what's good for you. If you don't, I'm gonna beat you up! Yeah, beat you up! The meow says! Will you shut up already? I can't take you guys anywhere! Who are these morons anyway? Who cares? Don't pay any attention to them. Let's just get going before their stupidity rubs off on us. Sounds good to me. And just where do you think you're going? Are you trying to ignore me? Hey, Karuru, did you hear something? Hey, I'm talking here. Give up your Enodium or else. Why? I have explained all that already. Were you not listening to anything I was saying? Punishment meow! Punishment meow! Say, that's the smartest thing I've heard you say all day. Why don't you guys give them some punishment? Who, us? Meow? Yes. I don't feel like it, meow. That's one of the things I love about Nippon Ichi. The writing is just clever as all get out. It really is. Move it or lose it. So here we are in our first quote-unquote boss battle, even though this really isn't much of a fight, to tell you the truth. You won't have any trouble beating these cats. Nayako, Nyachi, and Nyanki. Nyanki. Yeah, bleh. They will either go down pretty quickly to a Saint attack. Oh, well, okay, so it can take 2 Saint attacks, my bad. They'll go down quickly to Saint attacks, but also, when I'm done charging up that stanza bar up there, you'll see what happens. They're so stupid. He didn't even have damage and he cast heal on himself. If you wanted to heal someone, you should have healed that one, you idiot. So that's the first cat down. Now, we had the bar filled. We used it one more, so now there's a 1 beside the stanza. So when it comes to Cornet's turn again, I will show you exactly what all that means. Let's go ahead and use Saint, just for the hell of it. Doesn't really matter. And end. Now that she has gotten a 1 next to it, let's go look at rewards. Now each of these are her special attacks, her special abilities. They do not cost MP. What they are is, say they're ranked. Sugar candy is rank 1, flan is a rank 2, cake 3, pancake 4, and heart is a 5. Now, your ranking would be the number next to the stanza. Since we have a 1, we can activate sugar candy. And as you can see, it deals a definitely good amount of damage. It is a pain to get that charged up completely to activate her best ones, but still, it is worth it, definitely, in later areas of the game when you strategize correctly. Miss Meow, they beat us up! No duh! You guys are pretty good, I should say. Well, I guess I should start taking you seriously. Meow! Hocus pocus, hooba juba oopa yeah! I command you to come to me, meow, my superty duper dragon! Hey, don't go to sleep, you idiots! Superty duper dragon goes straight to sleep. You can, like, surrender at any time, you know. Well, what the heck is a dragon doing in a place like this? You got me. Come on, give me all your anonium or else, meow. No way, if you think I'm going to fork my anonium over to you, you've got another thing coming. Right, Karuru? Here you go, you can have it. Well, what are you doing? Are you out of your mind? You're a good girl. I like you, little one. Meow, meow. Hey, Karuru, you lousy traitor! We've got to give it to her, otherwise we'll end up as dragon food. Yeah, but you are not thinking about fighting that dragon, are you? Why not? He doesn't look that tough to me. Well, you're going in alone on this one, psycho. You're nuts if you think you can beat that dragon. Real courage is facing adversity, even if you know you can't win. That's not courage, Cornet. That's more like suicide. You know that when you die, the game is over, right? There's that fourth wall again. You'll have to watch this scene over or all over again. But if by some miracle you manage to come out of this alive, then maybe your dreams will come true someday. But at this specific point in time, I highly doubt it. Remember me? I'm the person with the hungry dragon. Give me your anonium already. Ah! Watch out, Cornet. Who the heck are you? Who are you, meow? My name is not important. Leave here immediately. Otherwise, I will slay you. Meow, I think he means business. Hey, wait a minute. That crest in your sword belongs to the royal family. Miss Meow, let's get out of here. You won't get away with this, hero boy. Just you wait until Marjorie finds out about this. Are you alright? Are you hurt? My name is Ferdinand. What's your name? Poor girl. She's too frightened to even speak. Prince Ferdinand! Prince Ferdinand! Someone must have found out that I've been missing from the castle. Excuse me, fair ladies, but I must take my leave of you. Journey home safely. That was the famous Prince Ferdinand. Intelligent, kind, handsome, daring, and even a great swordsman to boot. He is everything a woman could possibly ask for. Hey, Cornet, are you okay? Jesus, like you've never seen a prince before. Hey, Earth to Cornet! Cornet! Oh no. Enough already! What's the matter with you? Is that all you can do? Sigh? But I can't help it. Hey, you found the prince that you've been looking for, didn't you? Why can't you be happy instead of sighing like that? I know, but I see You're bummed because you didn't get to tell him your name. I didn't realize that he was the real prince. Come on, enough of that. Just make a move on him. That's easy for you to say. I don't even know if I'll have the chance to see him again. Come on, girl, don't I always tell you, take the initiative. Hey, if all else fails, just show him a little leg. Guys can't resist a little leg. Well, but... Alright then, just do what I say, okay? Got it? First, we had to find out more about the prince. We should ask the folks over in Orange and Mother Green about him. And we will do that next time, everyone, on Let's Play Rhapsody, a musical adventure. We will go off and see if we can't find some more information about the charming young Prince Ferdinand. Oh my. But I will leave you with the secret scene that I mentioned earlier in the video that I didn't want to show you because it really does ruin the whole fact that this is truly a musical. And you probably would have stopped watching immediately had I showed that much earlier. So, I hope you guys enjoy this here Let's Play. I'm really looking forward to sharing this game with you. This is the Professor, and I bid you an adieu, and until next time, game on, guys. Wow, I just totally ripped off fucking Irate Gamer, didn't I? That's pathetic.
You're out there and I'm waiting for you. Cornet is my name and I'm a puppeteer too. With my puppet friends, there's nothing that we can't do. They are there to help me make my dreams come true. And once you get to know them, they just might help you too. And all the puppets in the world will help me find my way to you. I know that you're out there and I'm waiting for you. There she goes again, she's so in love. So, as if lightning struck her from above. But it did! I love you, my prince, you are my true love. Cornet, won't you stop your silly dreaming, please? That's not true. Can't you see? I'm just trying to make my dream come true. Dressed like that? I've done everything a girl's supposed to. I take a bubble bath, even wash behind my ears. Oh! All the bubbles tickle my nose, but they get me squeaky clean. And when I'm done, I'm looking beautiful. Cornet, you are a silly girl. You must look further than just mere appearances to see. Cornet, are you following this? What's important is what's inside of you. What's inside of me? Don't you understand what I am saying to you? Look inside yourself and you will find out what is true. You must be courageous and be true to your heart. Aha! It will make you happy when you know just where to start. Okay! I see it's what's inside of me. Yes, what's inside of you? Someday I'll find my love. He'll be the one for me. I will be waiting patiently until he comes. I told you don't wait. You take the initiative.